going on YouTube? It's your boy OddNoobian back at you with another reaction, and today we're watching Reservoir Dogs, right? So I've never seen this movie, but I think this is one of the only movies I've not seen by Quentin Tarantino. I love Quentin Tarantino as a director. Pulp Fiction was the first movie I've seen of his, and I've seen, I think, everyone since then, except for Jackie Brown and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think that's his newest one. I'm pretty sure that's the newest one he's made so far. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I'm pretty sure this is his debut film. I could be wrong about that. Don't quote me. I'm not saying that as a fact. I'm saying that I think this is his debut film. And I know he's in it. He's standing right there. And the only thing I know about this movie is it's a heist movie, right? So I want to watch the ones that I haven't seen, which is this, Jackie Brown, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Those are the only ones I haven't seen in his filmography. So, I'm just trying to catch up. So, Reservoir Dogs seemed like a good place to start since it's one of his earlier ones. And then I'm going to watch Jackie Brown and then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood later down the line. So, let's hop into this. I do know it's a heist movie. I don't really know anything else. So, yeah, we'll just watch it. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the reaction. Like the video. It helps me on the YouTube algorithm, and I do appreciate it. Check out the link for the Patreon down below if you want to watch the full reaction with me. You will need your own copy if you wish to do so. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's hop into this. Reservoir Dogs by Quentin Tarantino. Let's get it.
Let me tell you what Like a Virgin's about. It's all about a girl who digs a guy with a big dick. The entire song, it's a metaphor for big dicks. What the fuck was I talking about?
So True Blue was about a guy, sensitive girl who meets a nice guy.
It's like a virgin, right?
Was a metaphor for big dicks.
Hey, let me tell you what Like a Virgin's about. It's all about this Coos, who's a regular fuck machine. I'm talking morning, day, night, afternoon. Dick, 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 dick.
It's a lot of dicks.
It hurts her. It shouldn't hurt. You know, her pussy should be bubble yum by now. But when this cat fucks her, it hurts. It hurts just like it did the first time. You see, the pain is
like
reminding the fuck machine what it was once like to be a virgin. Hence, like a virgin.
The old Quentin Tarantino dialogue. I love it.
Toby Wong. Toby Wong. Toby Wong. Toby Chung. Fucking Charlie Chan. I've got Madonna's big dick coming out of my left ear, and Toby the Jap, I don't know what, coming out of my right.
I'll take care of the check. You guys can get the tip. Should be about $1 a piece.
$1 ain't bad. How many of them at the table? 5, 6?
Come on, throw in $1.
I don't tip.
You don't tip?
It's $1, bro. It's $1.
I don't believe in it.
They live off tips.
You don't believe in tipping?
All right, I mean, I'll tip if somebody really deserves a tip. If they really put forth the effort, I'll give them something extra. But, I mean, it's tipping automatically. It's for the birds. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, they're just doing their job.
Hey, this girl was nice.
She was okay. I mean, she wasn't anything special.
Damn.
What's special? Take you in the back and suck your dick?
That would be special.
You don't care they're counting on your tips to live?
That's what it is.
You know what this is? It's the world's smallest violin playing just for the waitresses.
You don't have any idea what you're talking about.
I've seen that before. People do that
These
before.
people bust their ass. This is a hard job.
So is working at McDonald's, but you don't feel the need to tip them, do you?
Convince me. Give me my $1 back.
Hey, leave the dollars there.
All right, Ramblers, let's
That's,
get rambling.
what's his name? Tim Roth? I think his name is.
Who didn't throw in?
He was in Pulp Fiction as well. And I'm used to seeing that dude with the bug eyes in Adam Sandler movies.
I paid for your goddamn breakfast.
All right, since you pay for the breakfast, I'll put in. But normally, I would never do this.
I mean, he came around. That was a dope opening. Like they're just sitting around the table having a conversation, but the way the dialogue flows, it's just so engaging. Like, you just want to listen to him talk. Like, oh, Quentin Tarantino special right there, dialogue. And I know their names are colors, too. I've seen that in I think it was a Kevin Hart skit on one of his specials or something like that. I know they were parodying Reservoir Dogs, and they had, like, the colors for names. I do know that.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Give me in.
You should kill me, man. Who the fucking got that?
Did they do the job and it just went bad?
Cancel that shit right now.
Are you a doctor?
Driving, trying to get
doctor?
there and keep him calm at the same
Answer
time.
me, please. Are you a doctor?
They put you right in a stressful ass situation.
Okay. You're gonna be okay. Say it! You're gonna be okay. Say the goddamn words. You're gonna be okay. Oh, God. Say the goddamn fucking words.
Who's a tough guy? Who's a tough guy? Come on, who's a tough guy?
So I'm guessing this is after whatever they were about to do. You're I don't think you're gonna make it. You're not looking good.
I was panicking for a minute back there. But I got my senses back now.
I think you're going in the shot.
Situation is I'm shot in the belly. Without medical attention, I'm gonna die. Tell them anything. You'll be safe, man.
You're not gonna fucking die.
Hey, man. I may need to go to the fucking hospital.
Where's Brown?
Dead.
How did he die?
How the fuck do you think? The cop shot him.
Oh, they got caught by the cops.
Bad.
The police was
Fucking
there.
bad. And in 1 minute, there were 17 blue boys out there, all loaded for bear, all knowing exactly what the fuck they were doing. They were all just there. Remember that second wave that showed up in the cars, okay? Those are the ones responding to the alarm, man. But those first motherfuckers, I'm telling you, man, they were there and they were waiting for us.
They were robbing a bank?
Haven't you fucking thought about this? You know what's so funny about this job right off? As soon as I felt that, I should have said no thank you and walked, but I didn't fucking listen. It was like that every time I got caught buying weed. Same thing, man. I didn't trust the guy. I felt funny about him, but I wanted to believe him, you know? Because if he's not lying to me, if it really is tie stick, then it's great, right? But no, it's never tie stick. And I always said if I felt that way about a job, I fucking walked. And I didn't. I didn't get the fucking money.
Retrospect. Hindsight 2020, baby.
Splash some water on your face.
That's a good shot. Like, you can't see him, but you know he's over there freaking out. And it's just like one long take. Like, they haven't cut yet.
As soon as I heard the alarm, I saw the
No,
cops.
man, I'm telling you, it wasn't that soon, okay? They didn't let their presence be known until after Mr. Blonde became a madman, all right? I'm not saying they weren't there. I'm saying they were there. But they didn't make their move until after Mr. Blonde started shooting everybody. Wait, man, don't tell me your fucking name, man. I don't want to know it. Jesus Christ, I ain't gonna tell you mine.
Okay, so him and Orange knew each other because they were using their names. They weren't using those code names.
Right.
And they don't know each other. They only know each other from the job because they don't know each other's name. Oh. Yeah. Damn. Better roll it off and keep it moving. Add Grand Theft Auto to your record now, too? I mean, it is what it is now. Ooh, and the shit is top. You might as well not get caught now. You might as well just keep it moving, bro. You in too deep at that point.
Did you kill anybody?
A few cops.
No real people?
Just cops.
The cops aren't real people? Damn.
I mean, everybody panics. Everybody. Things get tense. It's human nature. You panic. I don't care what your name is. You can't help it.
Put your gun away, bro. What are you doing?
You panic on the inside. In your head, you know? And
I mean, maybe you're waiting for somebody to come in,
seconds, you
like
get
the
a
cops to
hold
come
of
in
the
or something.
situation, you deal with it. What you don't do is start shooting up the place and start killing people.
That was the wolf in
Fuck away from me.
Pulp Fiction, right?
So who's the rat this time? Mr. Blue? Mr. Brown? Joe? For all I know, you're the rat.
True story.
Oh, I know you're the fucking rat.
Also
All
true
right, now
story.
you're using your fucking head. I mean, for all we know, he's the rat.
Hey, that kid in there is dying from a fucking bullet I saw him take. So don't you be calling him a rat.
I mean, just because he took a bullet don't mean he's not the rat. That just mean things might have went bad for him. You know what I mean? It just might have not went the way it was supposed to go. But I don't know why he would still be. I don't know. Maybe Mr. White. Oh, so we about to get like a little
So
backstory
explain
on
the
Mr.
telegram.
White.
5-man job. Busted in and busted out of a diamond wholesalers. You know, uncut stones from the diamond syndicate. But on this particular day, they're getting a shipment of polished stones from Israel. They're like a way station, you know? They get picked up the next day and sent to Vermont.
No, they're not. Before you got here, Mr. Orange was asking me to take him to a doctor, a hospital. Now, I don't like the idea of turning him over to the cops. If we don't, he's gonna die. He begged me to do it.
Wait. You didn't tell him your name, did you?
I told him my first name and where I was from.
Why?
So maybe they didn't know each other before the job. I thought they knew each other already.
I told him where I was from a few days ago. It was just a natural conversation.
So they met each other for the job.
What was
Still.
telling him your name when you weren't supposed to?
And he asked me what my name was. I mean, the man was dying in my arms. What the fuck was I supposed to do?
Well, that's that then, man. I mean, Jesus Christ, I was worried about mugshot possibilities as it was. Now he knows A, your name, B, what you look like, C, where you're from, and D, what your specialty is. They're not gonna have to show him a hell of a lot of pictures for him to pick you out. We ain't taking him to a hospital.
If we don't, he's gonna die.
And I'm very sad about that, but some fellas are lucky and some ain't. What the fuck you touching me for, man?
I mean, I can understand where you're coming from,
You
man.
wanna fuck with me? I'll show you who you're fucking with.
You wanna shoot me, you little piece of shit? Go ahead, take a shot.
Fuck you, White.
What's this guy's problem?
What's my problem? Yeah, I got a fucking problem. I got a big fucking problem. With any trick you have, a madman almost gets me shot.
What the fuck you talking about? Are you gonna bark all day, little doggy? Or are you gonna bite? What was that?
Why is he antagonizing him?
Sorry, I didn't catch it. Would you repeat it? Follow you? Where?
To my car.
Would you forget your French fries to go with the soda?
No, I had them already.
Yeah?
I got something I think you might want to see, though. It's a
What?
big surprise.
I didn't even think about that. My man stopped off and got a goddamn Happy Meal. Like, he too calm about everything, bro. I would say he's the snitch, but he was the one killing people, so I don't think it was him. If there was a snitch.
Jesus Christ. Maybe a boy in blue here can answer some of these questions
They
about
got a
this
cop?
rat business you've been talking about.
Ain't a bad idea. Let's get him the fuck out of here.
Mr. Blonde. Damn, they got a cop and they just about to, what, they about to torture him and see who the rat is? That's some bold stuff right there. I mean, I guess they already in it, so.
Listen, I'm sorry. I should have picked you up myself. This week's been crazy. I have my head up my ass the whole time.
It's funny you should say that because that was what me and your daddy were just talking about.
And I should have picked you up.
Now that you had your head up your ass.
Start
All right,
wrestling?
enough of this shit. Break it up. God, this ain't a blessing out.
Jesus, man. Grown ass men start wrestling.
Well, I wanna. First, I gotta prove to asshead that I can get a regular, job type job before I can move out on my own. I can't come back to work for you guys if I gotta worry about making some silly ass 10 o'clock curfew every fucking night.
So he was on parole and he still did the job?
How would you feel about pulling a job with about 5 other guys?
So my man's on parole, just got out of
I feel great about it.
the joint, on parole, and he out here robbing banks, bro? That's some bold stuff right there, man. But I guess when you're in the life, you're in the life. I want to see how it went sideways, man. I hope they show the job. Like, I want to see the job happen. I want to see why he went nuts and what actually happened.
You're gonna stop for nothing, pal.
Damn, bro.
Fucking talk. You're gonna fucking
Fucking know anything.
You fucking know.
You hear that echo when they hit him?
The Sam Hills down here.
Yeah.
Hey, nice guy. We got a cop.
Who's got the stones? Please, somebody at least tell me one little fucking favor just for my sake.
I got a
Somebody
bag. I got a bag, okay? I stashed it like we were sure this place wasn't a police station.
Good for you. Now let's go get it. But first, we gotta get rid of those cars outside. Looks like Sam's hot car lot out there.
It in my face, calling me a motherfucker.
I like the shot,
saying he's
man.
gonna throw me away.
I like the way Quentin
Blah,
Tarantino
blah,
frames
blah,
his
blah,
people,
blah.
like conversating with each other
The
and
joint
stuff.
turned into a shooting spree.
They really about to lead these boys with Blonde? Because I think Blonde about to take these boys out. No loose ends type shit. Blonde is... Nah, he's not sounding too stable.
I don't really give a good fuck what you know or don't know. But I'm gonna torture you anyway.
Damn. He's a psychopath, bro. He
Regardless. Not to get information. It's amusing to me to torture a cop. You ever listen to K. Billy's Super Sounds of the 70s?
He was a dude in Kill Bill, right? I see a lot of these faces in other Quentin Tarantino movies. I'm pretty sure he was in Kill Bill. That's the... I can't remember his name. The one who lived out in the desert. Chill, bro. Oh my God. He's clearly a psychopath. Let's say, Tony, watch your head. He cut out his eye? Oh, he cut off his ear?
Is that as good for you as it was for me? Hey, what's going on?
Oh my God.
You hear that?
Somebody need to take this dude out. These are the type of people that need to not be in the world, you know? Like, world would be a better place without these people. I like how I followed him out like that and then the music kind of just went away. That was cool. I'm about to burn him alive? Is the music gonna come back on when he walk back in? Like one... Yeah, it is. That's cool. It's like followed him all the way out there. One shot, him getting the thing, music went away, and then it came back as he went back in. That was cool. Being set on fire is one of everybody's worst fears. And it's in his ear and stuff. Oh, that look gross. That scared me. Was he not shot? Oh, he still looked bad off. Wow. So he ended that dude. That's good stuff, man. Fuck that dude. Blonde. Oh, he's still alive? Oh.
Listen to me more than Nash. I'm a cop.
Oh shit. It was him.
Yeah,
I figured it wasn't him because he got shot, but I said it could have just went bad for him.
You know?
And he just got caught in the fire.
Your name's Freddie something.
So okay. Freddie
Noondike.
Freddie Noondike.
Because if this crook's a Brewers fan, his ass has got to be from Wisconsin. And I bet you everything from a diddle-dad Joe to a damned if I know that in Milwaukee they got a sheet on this Mr. White motherfucker's ass. So what I want you to do is to go through the mugs of all the guys from old Milwaukee with a history of armed robbery, put a name to the face. To do this job, you got to be a great actor. You got to be naturalistic. You got to be naturalistic as hell. Because if you ain't a great actor, you're a bad actor. And bad acting is bullshit this job. Yeah. What is this? That's an amusing anecdote about a drug deal. If some nasty, low-life, scum-ridden motherfucker, man, sprayed diarrhea all over one of the bowls, you gotta know every detail there is to know about this commode. So what you gotta do is to take all them details, man, and make them your own.
That's true, man. You gotta have the details down. If you ain't got the details down, the story gets holes. And that's how you get caught.
She had a brick of weed she was selling. She didn't want to go to buy alone. Her brother usually goes with her, but he's in county unexpectedly.
What for?
His traffic ticket's got a warrant. They stopped him for something, found warrants on him, took him to county. When I walked through the door, they all stopped what they were talking about, and they looked at me.
That's hard, man. That's a fucking hard situation.
German Shepherd starts barking. I'm just standing there, drenched in panic, and all these sheriffs looking at me, and they know, man, they can smell it. Sure as that fucking dog can. They can smell it on me.
Is he from Boston?
She starts screaming at him, Chuck,
Chuck, what are you doing? Listen to the officer and put your hands on the dash.
Wash his hands, bro.
So, you know, then like nothing. The guy steps
that would be a
out of
sad
the
situation
puts
if
his
it were
hands
real.
on the dash.
Like,
what was he going for?
He's telling the story.
Fucking registration. Ha! You're kidding. No, man, stupid fucking citizen doesn't know how close he came to getting blown away. That close, man.
Gotta draw more attention to himself. If that were real, it would be scary. But he's just telling a story that they made up.
You know how to handle that situation. Just shit in your pants and dive in and swim.
Tell me more about Cabot.
You remember the Fantastic Four?
Oh yeah, with that invisible bitch and Flame On and shit.
I seen he had a picture of Silver Surfer.
Thing. Motherfucker looks just like the Thing.
He does. I can see that. You right.
Don't pussy out of me now. They don't know. They don't know shit. You're not gonna get hurt. You're fucking Beretta. They believe every fucking word because you're super cool.
Play yourself up, man. That would be so stressful to be an undercover cop, man. Ugh. So stressful.
Tell you guys a story. One of Daddy's clubs. It's a black cocktail waitress named E. Lois.
E. Lois?
E. Lois.
E. Lois. E. and Lois. She called her Lady E.
Where was she from, Compton?
Lady E. I mean, she was a man-eater upper. Unfucking believable. Every guy that ever laid his eyes on her had to jack off to her at least once. I mean, you know, she looked like Christy Love. You remember that TV show, Christy Love? And now apparently Lady E was married to a real piece of dog shit. I mean, a real fucking animal. He used to do things to her.
Well, do things like what? What would he do? He beat her up or something?
I don't know what he did. He just did things, all right? She sneaks up on him. She put some wacko glue on his dick and glues his dick to his belly.
Oh!
No. Hey, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. They had to call the paramedics to cut the prick loose. Literally.
He could do some crazy things.
Was he all pissed off?
A woman scorned,
How
baby.
would you feel if every time you had to take a piss, you had to do a fucking handstand?
That's pretty terrible.
Here are your names. Mr. Brown.
Oh, so
Mr.
Brown
White,
was Quentin Tarantino.
Mr. Blonde, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink.
Why am I Mr. Pink?
Because you're a faggot, all right?
Why can't we pick our own colors?
No way, no way.
This was
Try
like
it
Kevin
once,
Hart's,
it doesn't work. You get four
skin.
guys all fighting over who's going to be
parody he
Mr.
did.
Black. But they don't know each other, so nobody wants to back down.
Hey, look, if it's no big deal to be Mr. Pink, you want to trade?
Hey, nobody's trading with anybody. This ain't a goddamn fucking city council meeting, you know.
But it's really
Now
against that
listen
Mr.
up,
Pink name.
There's two ways you can go on this job. My way or the highway.
I stand outside and guard the door. I don't let anybody go in or go out.
Okay, here's the job
Mr.
right
Brown.
here.
Mr. Brown waits in the car. He's parked across the street. Until I give him the signal, then he pulls up in front of the store.
Mr. Blonde and Mr. Blue.
Crowd control. They handle customers and employees.
That girl's ass.
It's sitting right here on my dick.
Good place for it to be.
Now, if it's a manager, that's a different story. The managers know better than to fuck around. So if you get one that's giving you static, he probably thinks he's a real cowboy, so you gotta break that son of a bitch in two. If you want to know something he won't tell you, cut off one of his fingers. The little one. Then tell him his thumb's next.
Damn.
After that, I'll tell you if he wears ladies' underwear.
This is after the fact? I thought he said Mr. Brown got shot in the head. Who was Tarantino? Man, he's a cop, man. He's watching these dudes light up police officers, bro. I know that's gotta feel bad.
Hold it! Hold it! Right there!
Ooh.
Get in the fucking car!
Oh, he took one from a lady. He didn't take one from the cops. he took one from a rando that they tried to steal from. She wasn't going out without a fight. You got to give it to her. All right. Oh, okay. I assume he got shot by the police.
She killed me. Who the fuck you found that? Hey.
So, was Mike in on it? The son? Was he in on the cop situation? Because I'm pretty sure if I understand it correctly, maybe I'm wrong.
The cop's face cut off his ear. It was gonna burn him alive.
This cop?
Damn, I thought he was gonna make it, bro. So maybe he wasn't in on it.
Went crazy, something like that. Worse or better? You're saying that Mr. Blonde was gonna kill you, and then when we got back, he was gonna kill us, take the satchel of diamonds and scram. I'm right about that, right? That's correct. That's your story?
Yeah, I feel like he's not gonna believe that. Because they were such good friends, man.
What happened?
Mr. Orange.
So he's like, he wouldn't just kill us and take the diamonds.
This very good friend of mine, who did 4 years for my father, who in 4 years never made a deal no matter what they dangled in front of him. You're telling me that now that this man is free, and we're making good on our commitment to him, he's just gonna decide out of the fucking blue to rip us off?
That makes sense.
That lump of shit's working with the LAPD.
Joe knows.
I don't have the slightest fucking idea what you're talking about.
Joe. I don't need proof when you have instinct. I ignored it before, but no more.
I mean, his instinct is legit on this situation.
Joe, you're making a terrible mistake. I'm not gonna let you make it.
Come on, guys.
Don't make me do this.
Larry, stop pointing that fucking gun at my dad!
God damn. Orange did the right thing, bro. My man got right under the little ramp. He's like, when did he get under there? Damn. How come all these movies I'm watching, everybody dies at the end? Orange is out. I'm out of here, bro. Is he gonna grab the bag? Yes, sir. Well, it's been one. It's been one, gentlemen. Ah, he told him.
Larry. So sorry.
White's gonna shoot him now. Definitely. You made him kill his friend like that? No honor amongst thieves, bro. I mean, Mr. White tried to have some honor, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna shoot him now. Yeah. Definitely.
Face! Drop the fucking gun, buddy! No! Put the gun down! Don't do it!
Drop the gun, man!
Don't
Drop the gun!
do it!
Drop the fucking gun!
I'm gonna fucking blow you away!
Damn. And that's how it... Mr. Tarantino, what are we doing here, bro? Golly. So he ended up, everybody died except Mr. Orange. No, not Orange. Pink. Mr. Pink. He got away. Oh my God. That was crazy. At the end, so he ended up killing Mr. Orange, and then they killed Mr. White. The cops did. So I guess Mr. Pink got away. Unless he got caught when he went outside. Oh my God. I don't put the lime in the fucking coconut. So yeah. That was Reservoir Dogs. Yeah. So at the end, they just died. But who shot the son? Like Joe's son. I can't think of his name. Is it Mikey is his name? I want to say. But who shot him? Because the way I was looking at it, Mr. White was pointing at Joe. Joe was pointing at orange, and Mikey was pointing at, I want to say his name's Mikey. His name's not Mikey, let me know. But Mikey was pointing at white, right? So who was pointing the gun at him? Like, to shoot him? Unless white shot Joe and then shot him. Like, boom, boom. Maybe he did, and I didn't see it. I didn't catch it. But anyways, I don't know. Whatever. So Quentin Tarantino has done it again. Like I said, Pulp Fiction is one of my favorite movies, right? So I've seen that movie I don't know how many times. I just never sat down and watched this. But it was crazy. Because it was more like a what happened scenario, right? So you knew they did a heist. And then it kind of just flipped back and forth and showed you the characters, right? It showed blonde, white, and orange's story, really. So it really was just focused on those three characters. Brown and blue both got burnt off on the side. We seen Brown, who was Quentin Tarantino's character. We seen him get murked off because he got shot in the head, I guess. And then, blonde here, he was crazy. He needed to go anyways. But I'm pretty sure. So I don't know. Whatever. Mr. Orange was a cop, right? And so he was undercover the whole time. And the whole scenario played out kind of crazy because I thought he got shot during the robbery of the jewelry store. I thought it was a bank at first, but it was a jewelry store. He got shot by a woman that they were still trying to steal a car from. So he got shot after the fact. They were already away scot-free. And I guess the way they got away is because he knew where to exit. And they were supposed to maybe pick him up later. The cops were. Maybe pick him up later on the side. But then Mr. White ended up killing those two cops who I think were supposed to be the ones to pick him up. And so then he had to keep going with Mr. White to keep his cover. And he ended up getting shot by the lady. But yeah, it was a crazy movie. It was very dialogue heavy. Once again, Quentin Tarantino does it again. I don't know what other genres he has left to explore, but he's done them all. This is a heist movie. Pulp Fiction, I guess that was just a crime movie. I don't know what you call that. Jackie Brown, I think that's a blaxploitation movie. He did Django, Western. Crazy 8, another Western. Glorious Bastards, a war movie. And yeah, I don't know what genre Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is. Maybe it's a comedy. I don't know. I've never seen it, so I don't know. But anyways, yeah, it was a good movie. I hope you enjoyed the reaction, man. I don't really know what to say about it because I'm trying to think of things to say. But obviously, the cinematography is incredible. The dialogue is incredible. The acting is incredible. It's a Quentin Tarantino movie. You know what to expect. We're here. So anyways, if you enjoyed the reaction, subscribe to the channel. Like the video. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm. I do appreciate it. Check out the Patreon in the link in the description below. If you want to watch a full movie along with me, you will need your own copy. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm going to see y'all in the next episode or next reaction that I do. All right? Deuces.